everyone, welcome or welcome back to our channel, and this is me Shilpa. If you are seeing this channel for the first time, make sure to subscribe to our channel, and also after watching this full video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if this helped you, or a thumbs down if it didn't help you, and also make sure to share this video with your friends and family, because this particular video in general is going to help a lot of people. So today we are going to talk about therapy, but before getting started, make sure to follow me on my Instagram, that is Unfold with Shilpa, because I am sharing a lot of information over there, and I have also shared that what my therapy sessions are going about in there. So if you're not following me over there, make sure to follow me over there, so you'll be getting a lot of other informations. So without any further delay, let's get started. As a kid, I was having anxiety issue, frustration, and this and that. So from that point, I used to see doctors for the same. So I used to meet a psychologist. So even if you're, it's not like you're mad, you only want to consult a doctor. There is a misconception every single place wherever I talk this to. It is not like that. We are humans and we go through a lot of situations. If there is no one to properly handle our emotions, that is where a lot of troubles and things like suicide, this and that happens. So if you actually want to make your mind understand that and go through certain situations, it is very necessary to have a word with someone. If you don't have someone, I think these particular things are a use for you. But before all these things, I used to consult doctors when I was younger. So that's from the time where I started doing meditation and everything. Even today I follow the same. But what happened after me graduating from my college, I think I graduated on around May of this year, and from that time I was alone. If you know, I am going through a situation where the job is also not getting fixed. My social media situation is also in the black condition. Nothing is happening with my career, and relationship wise I am not having like too many people to talk to or something to be distracted. The family conditions are also in that particular manner.
Hey everyone, so basically today is my first day of therapy and I don't know how it is going to be. I have a lot of questions to ask, and at the same time I don't know if I can share a lot of things with them. I have actually taken this from this website called Amha and booked a therapist named Meghna Pradeep something. So yeah, for me the first session is costing for 500 rupees. In real it is for 1000 rupees. So half an hour plus half an hour, 50 minutes something. So for 30 minutes it is for 500 rupees or something. So I don't know how it is going to be, and also at night I just from somewhere I thought to just do it, and yes, I am going to attend it. Oh my god guys, I felt so good. I really don't know what it was to speak to someone. One second. I really didn't know how it was to speak to someone about the childhood stories and this and that. I feel like I haven't spoke to anyone in from past 15 or I don't know 20 years. I don't know, like I haven't spoken to anyone like this. We had 50 minutes and 50 minutes was fully taken, and I'm like, oh, I was just, I don't know, like I was breathing continuously as if I felt like I was on a running race. I felt everything in the 50 minutes. The thing is only she was just asking me and I was just saying, but the saying was like everything. I felt someone just heard me. I'm like, bro, I'm not overdoing or anything, but so there was no such sort of thing where I can actually rely upon to distract myself. After being here for around few months, I started therapy on September, because that particular point I was just breaking out. I literally felt like I have to do something, otherwise this is going to be in a very worst condition. So what happened, I decided to join. So I chose this platform called Amaha. I searched upon a lot of other websites, and comparatively all to others, I got good deals on Amaha compared to other websites. Okay, so that's the reason why I took it. So initially, as I told you,
it was very difficult for me, and I took one therapist. So I spoke to her. It was a surreal experience.
So yes guys, today is going to be my second therapy session, and actually due to some reason and due to some complications and thing, my first therapist have been changed to another one. So I'm going to have the meeting with the other one, and yeah, let me see how it goes and all. So it's been like 1 week. Last Saturday I took, and today it's the next Wednesday, that is 19th of July. And yeah,
if you see my excitement things going on here and there, so by the first session I was totally blown away, but by the second session it was another therapist which I am going through right now, the therapist which I am consulting right now. So the first session of her was not that best. I didn't feel anything particularly. Then I was having this confusion that should I actually continue or not. Then I gave it another chance.
today we had our 6th or 5th session of therapy, and today's was, I think, I actually thought about a lot of things which have been on my head when I was a child, and the things which is making me think like this today or in a certain way today is because it's coming from my childhood, whatever it is. But today's session was like really, I thought a lot of things today when I was listening to her. I felt like crying. I felt like I don't know, like I was answerless on a lot of questions. So today's was actually really nice.
Main thing is, now if I turn back and see, I started thinking in a particular way. I started understanding in a lot of other different ways. So for example, I was telling to my therapist that there is something which I am working on with a brand. So I feel like, what if they goes from me, and what if that doesn't work out? So she told me that they chose you by seeing what you are right now. So they want you right now in the way you are right now. So that's the reason why they chose you. So by telling all these things, I got different perspective of a lot of things, and after that particular point I started ignoring a lot of things which is not at all worth for me. But I won't tell you that I'm totally a different person right now. I'm going through the process. Due to a lot of problems, I couldn't actually attend a lot of session. Even today I have only attended 6 sessions after 2-3 months, but even the 6th session I have attended was totally different and different experience for me. And I usually take a 30-minute session because I couldn't actually afford a lot to actually do every month on a lot of session basis. But if you can do that, I would highly suggest you to go for that. She is also telling me that it's better to go for a 10-day gap session. I'm going for a lot of days gap, 20 days gap and all. But even if that is happening, and on the app of Amaha there is a lot of things like we can share the written text to the doctor and everything. But I'm not asking you to join Amaha. If you can find a person you can directly go and meet, that would be a great experience. But overall therapy was different experience for me. Let me tell you, the first session, I still remember the day, the way I was sitting as if everything just flew from my head, because it was totally surreal. I can't tell you, I don't know how to tell you that particular feeling I was having. It was totally different. You after telling only you will get that understanding. But there is again a catch. If you are that particular person who don't like to share a lot of things to different people, that's another case. But if you, what I feel is like, if you are ready to open up to a stranger, it would be much more better than opening up to a person we literally know, because we have to face them again and again. I have told everything from my life. I've told every bit and pieces of things in my first session. I started crying almost. It was totally different. So I would suggest you to go for therapy if you're going through a lot of things, and I think it can be done for a lot of people. If you are comfortable in English, you can go for this. If you are not comfortable in English, if you want to go for Malayalam or particularly Hindi, you will get therapist in that particular manner. Or not only that, whatever place you are in, you can get your therapist from the place also. But if it's not the case, you can find them on online. Different platforms provide therapy sessions, and that was my entire experience about therapy. Will I suggest it? 100% I'll suggest it, because it's going to be a different experience. It's going to be like you are having someone to talk about to a lot of things. You are having someone to like shout at. It's not like you have to shout to the doctor, but you can actually tell your frustrating feelings. They will listen. So I think in this world, the one common thing which is lacking is listening. No one is there to listen us. So in this particular one, you will have a person to listen to you, and it's going to be different in every other aspect. That's all for today's video. I hope you like this video. If you want to share this video with your friends and family, feel free to do that, because this will help a lot of people, I feel. And thanks for watching once again, and thanks for being there in my community. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be back with another video very soon. Till then, this is me Shilpa signing off, and bye bye, take care.